Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage's on PSN, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. Hope everyone's doing okay.
Hello. Let's see what decisions you'll make today.
How are you feeling?
Remember, you decide the fate of your characters. All of them can die. So, be careful.
Okay, I will. If you have anything else to say, you keep looking like you have something else to say, ma'am. No? Are you sure? We're going to continue. Are you sure? Oh. Okay.
Wait.
Oh.
Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
Wait, what? What is this? Oh my. Yes, I'm sure.
As you wish.
That's interesting. What? Is like a shit ton of people gonna die now? I mean, like, what's going on, ma'am? I wasn't expecting that. It's interesting, I will say. So we got a lot of snow here. We got some more snow after Friday, so it was acceptable. And we're going to get a whole lot more snow during this week. Like right after final exam week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is supposed to be like all snow. See Carl. Oh. Carl? Carl? No, wrong Carl.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Markus.
Is this a setup? I hope this is not a setup. I could see it as a setup. The stupid FBI got Carl. Carl really can't do anything. I didn't realize Carl has a lot of different pimp canes. He's got... Is that like a Jaguar or a horse pimp cane? I'm not sure what that middle one is. And then we have a skull pimp cane. I do like this coat rack. I like the green top on it. I can't look at it again for some reason.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit.
Oh, he didn't die.
To somebody I hate. Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow, if that's all right with you.
I'm shocked that we didn't kill him. I thought we did.
I just want to let you know, I'm proud to be your son.
Interesting. Alright, restart that. I feel like some of these, like, they're supposed to be like a hint or a sign of something. painted me? Or was that the one that I painted? That was the one I painted. Why don't we go upstairs first? Okay, a question. Why is there a stairwell that leads to nowhere here? It's very weird, in my opinion. I mean, I understand maybe at some point they no, it doesn't even look like it was like blocked. It was just like a horrible design aesthetic choice because, you know, yeah, it's like, why would you put a bookshelf where there's a spiral staircase? I'm sorry. I thought that was off the first time, but I wasn't sure. But that's just really weird. It's gonna bother me. Thought it was off the first time, but I wasn't sure. I thought maybe that was just in the way, but we're not doing it. But now I notice, I see it, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Don't corrupt him. Don't corrupt him. No! No! I don't want to convert. I don't want to convert the twink. God damn it.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
It doesn't seem like he was converted.
Carl.
Markus. I was hoping you'd come.
I've missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Markus?
You taught me everything I know, but I wasn't prepared for this. I thought we would win because our cause was just. I realized just how wrong I was.
World is ruled by fear, Markus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dam.
I don't want bloodshed. No matter the color. But I can't let them slaughter my people. I have to make a decision that's going to affect millions of lives. And I'm telling you, I don't know what to do.
You're my son, Markus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men.
Unless I die.
Face the abyss.
Sorry.
Don't let it consume you.
Do not make him die. Okay. Don't be cheesy like that. They reprogrammed me again.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
Why am I going back to his place? He doesn't want to see me. So I'm very confused. So why am I seeing Hank? Connor, what's wrong with you? Hank doesn't love you. Wow! Why are we opening the door? Wow, we're an SOB. And also, why doesn't Hank has his door locked? This is freaking Detroit! I don't care what neighborhood he's in. Okay, personally, I guess my parents have left the door unlocked. They like to leave the door... I shouldn't say that out loud, but yeah. They've liked to leave their door unlocked in places they shouldn't have left the door unlocked. In fact, they probably still do it. I'm someone who would always have my door locked. Okay, maybe when I was in the dormitory, when I lived in the dormitories, or, sorry, residence halls, that's what we call them. But maybe I didn't. But when I never had a house, let me phrase that. So like when I was in apartments and like here, in other places, I had the door locked. Actually, when I lived by myself in my apartments, I got freaked. I got slightly paranoid. I even shut my bedroom door. I didn't want to sleep with the door open. But that's because I was living alone and first time, and you know, it's scary sometimes in a place by yourself in a way. When it's somewhat big or adequate. I mean, I'm in a small apartment here in the dormitory out on campus where I work and live, so it's different. Don't feel scared, or maybe I'm older, one or the other. But I think it's because it's smaller. But yeah. Also, I think my first apartment had noise. Well, it didn't help that my first neighbors next door to me in the other apartment next to me would fight constantly. That didn't help. Yeah. And then the night when the guy was locked down, he was banging on the door for his girlfriend, I'm gonna assume, and yelling, and I think that, how many times were the cops called while they were there when I was present? And the next morning when I went to work, there was a big size hole. I think I've said this in the door. Yeah, that was fun. It took a while to go to sleep that night. And I wasn't the one that was being terrorized. Yeah. He's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing in my home? Why are you here? Did he kill himself yet? Can I watch the game? Hey, Sumo. No, I don't say anything, Sumo. Okay.
I was worried about you, Lieutenant.
That's a deviant
I came by to
sign.
see if you're all right.
He's like, bullshit.
I know I'm responsible for what happened, Lieutenant. I want you to know I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You should stop looking at that photo, Lieutenant. Nothing can change the past. But you can learn to live again. For yourself. And for Cole.
Say his name, motherfucker.
You know, every time you died and came back, made me think of Cole. Give anything to hold him again.
Does he look like a
Demons don't come back.
older Cole version? Don't insist.
Hank,
Now leave me alone. Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about. Get out of here!
Yep. I was wondering when he was going to kill himself. That was awkward. I thought he was going to be already dead, but... Okay. I have to pause for a moment. I don't know if this text message is related to work or not. So... I need to check this out. I apologize, folks. Doop, 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 doop. It is related to work, but... This is something that I'm not in charge of, that they are telling me crap about. Well, I love when I get text messages from the school and then they throw it to Google Translate and it's like, what the fuck are we talking about? Okay, anyhow. So where are we now? We're in a church, a cathedral? What? Where? Where is this place? Where is this place? Oh, he's holding the... Gotcha. Talk to your people. Apologize to Kara.
They killed North right in front of me. And I couldn't save her. How many people survived the attack?
A few hundred. Maybe more. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't blown up Jericho.
You know, I don't like how we're sitting. It's so frustrating. It's so heterosexual and male. Ooziness is disgusting.
They're taking all our people to camps to be exterminated. In a few hours, we'll be the only ones left.
So fucking like, not all of them have the... Although it's probably more and more, but it...
Are people are counting on you, Markus?
I don't know. It's really weird. When I have a good ending, because I think ultimately for a good ending, you need to have the support of the human population, right?
Where do you need to go? We'll follow you.
Even though I'm only neutral with you.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
Which I thought it was too late. It's 2 hours. So confused.
Markus. Save our people.
North meant everything to me. She'd have given me her life.
Now I need you or Simon to replace it for her.
There wasn't a thing you could do. Now we have to make sure she didn't die for nothing. If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see her people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know.
Yeah, it's mainly because you flip-flopped around, buddy. Just saying.
Whatever you decide.
I was so confused.
I'm with you, Markus.
Hey, his friend. Hey, he's closer than neutral. Okay, they have to bang now. It's shipped. It's canon. Josh and Markus. I see you more than just a replacement of North. Okay, gosh, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, of course, I have to stand up there. I don't know what I'm going to do. Cause like I build him up to be like. I mean, well, passive aggressive. We're gonna have to do passive aggressive moves probably. I'm just seeing if there's like a magazine someplace around here, which I don't think there is, but you never know. Is there a hidden magazine somewhere? Looks like there is not. Okay. Okay, game. You would think controls would have been better since heavy rain, but nope, not really. Oh boy.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Public opinion is indifferent. If it was more than indifferent, I would march peacefully toward the camps to pressure the authorities. But because it's indifferent, and we're gonna do revolution. I don't like it. I prefer demonstration, but it's indifferent. Indifferent isn't good, so revolution.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it.
Sorry,
we
Josh.
are going to fight for our
There
freedom,
goes our friendship.
and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Jericho's up, so they're over here. Apparently they wanted that. You're killing the mood, cell phone. Sorry, it's a colleague. I should say having hours, not hosting the hours. A colleague was asking about my office hours and how make it mandatory or extra credit or something for students. Now I have no friends. Because I made my only friend hate me now. Well, I'll become neutral. He didn't really hate me. Now I have the soul. Hank with the force. Only 17 people got thin ice. The last assignment. Interesting. Sorry. Hank confides about his son. 7%. Leave. Hank committed suicide. Yeah. One of the top ones, if no, I don't know what the top one is. Carl deteriorated after Leo was hurt and broken. Oh, probably if Carl was dead, you get the top one, probably. Play piano. Only 8% do it. It wasn't. He didn't even. I wouldn't consider it playing, but I guess you could say it. What was the other thing that you could do? I didn't see anything else, honestly. Guess if you did the other options of playing in the original Bart. It's on sacred ground. Oh, there's a chance that Jericho would not be. Oh, I guess if he didn't find it there, maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of things that could pop up there. Huh, I wonder what the top one would be. Markus shows the fight for his people. 42%. More people do the other one? Probably not. Because they all probably got the top one. Talk to Kara, talk to Josh, talk to Simon. Yeah, North is dead, so. Violent attack.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our
Okay, I have to just say, U.S. citizens would not go for this.
All androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately.
U.S. citizens wouldn't go for that. I'm sorry.
Are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them.
They wouldn't go for that. I don't even understand why there's a curfew for humans, to be quite honest.
To cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Madam President! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please? Please? A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligence.
Sorry, I got a message back, so. Their one and only question for the semester. Can't believe we have 2 more days to the end of the semester. Well, for students, not for professors, clearly.
Intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
So she's a Republican.
Madam President!
Oh, I thought it's a deviant leader, CyberLife.
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Please!
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed. Thank you.
Oh, we didn't do the leader one. I guess you did all but one. Please! 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 Reach the bus terminal.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Oh, God. How is the bus leaving, and how are we allowed to get to it?
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
Leave on. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, that's not good. How about we pick up that gun? Also, my colleague keeps messaging me. Okay. Hopefully it still has bullets. They forced me to pick it up. What happened to that other gun? I thought she had another gun.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
Also, what's our time limit?
No! Please don't hurt me! Stop! Point at me!
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed.
Oh God.
I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
My heart is already racing. I don't like this. And it was the Trink.
I didn't do anything!
Also, it was the Trink model.
Are there many more? Let's get up there like rats. The more you look, the more you find. We don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city. Believe me, we are far from finished here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's the cherries.
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Was going to help him, but
Fucking android.
apparently not. Apparently we're not going to help him. That was a lie. Thought we had a gun.
Carl, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you. Where's the little one?
She's all right. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
So one of them gets killed. That's but it makes sense. Please move. Please move. How does he not hear us? It's bullshit. We're not silent in the snow. I mean, maybe inhuman, but we're not. I don't understand how this bus is going to be going.
A checkpoint. We have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
We have to take the risky route because the last bus, I can't because I helped the Jerrys. I can't. I hope we survive. I hope we survive, please.
Whatever happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's cold.
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hope it's my ID.
You dropped this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe it wasn't going to be something. Okay. Come on!
Today, November 11, 2038.
I bet he would question it if
people
she wasn't
rose up
trembling.
against their
You
oppressors.
know, if you took deactivate it.
We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
God damn it. Well, time for a revolution. Oh, more snow. I love it. Reminds me of the... Looks like this. What? Why don't I have a bannerman? Or woman, a banner person? Wait. Oh, I don't sense anything. Okay. This is interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, I'm glad I hit one. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Hit the wrong one. Oh, god damn it. I need to not die. This is my last shot. Damn it. So how is Connor allowed to do everything? Doesn't he? He's already get shot. Oh, he's gonna do a sniper shot. That's what he's going to do. Does he know how to do this? I guess he was in his fifth incarnation, right? He was taught how to be a sniper. This is weird.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
Oh, god damn it.
I know you. You're Connor, the android from that hostage situation. I knew we'd meet again. My orders are to detain any androids I find. You're coming with me.
You don't understand. My mission is too important to let you interfere.
You think the other androids would have heard this? You were handsome, but you were also a jerk. Dark, really? Yes, really. How did the weapon get damaged? That makes no sense to me.
You should have listened to me, Captain.
Well, I made it to the bus terminal.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket-holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on.
Fuck me. Of course it can't be
We're
that
stuck
easy.
here now. What are we going to do?
Of course it can't be that easy. But first, we need to read a magazine to help to make us think.
Security check.
Interesting.
Please don't. Security check. Please don't move. Thank you. Security check.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
She's not gonna like me taking them.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
God damn it.
I found this on the floor.
Thank you. Thank you. You saved our lives.
I'm sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
'Cause I know you would like me if I... Another way to leave. Okay.
Check. Please don't move. Thank you.
Are you gonna grab onto me or not?
Security check. Please don't move.
Markus.
Thank you.
Adam.
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Wait, hold on. Who's Adam? Oh, Adam. Adam. Gotcha. Sorry, it took me a moment to remember who has so many names of like of NPCs that you see like once or twice maybe. So yeah, threw me off.
Oh, thank God
you're all still here.
Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Oh, I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
We have no other choice.
Yes.
We have no
We're
other
coming.
choice.
Okay, climb in.
Adam's not coming with? Where did Adam go? Oh, Adam's in another vehicle. Okay.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned, pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Oh, need to light some more incense because it gives me a calm, soothing effect. If I can get, I'm not doing the good incense. I'm doing the cheap one. That's only good if you were using a different type of incense holder, so that it will burn all the way to the nub. Don't think I can get it out. Mother, father, gentlemen. God damn it. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta unhook my microphone. Okay, falling backwards and almost falling backwards and killing yourself will not be a great thing, Dark. Well, probably not killing myself, but certainly maybe causing part of myself to burn, possibly. But more importantly, knocking into stuff and yeah, don't need that. All right. I'm this. I'm so damaged. I'm so damaged.
Freedom or death. Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
God damn it.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
Be careful, Markus. Our people need you.
Yeah, no shit. Really? on. Why did you
save me this time, Markus?
Why did you go ahead?
The blood
Why?
you spilled
Why?
will be on our hands.
Damn it, Josh. Fuck. The main NPC's dying on me. Simon, you better not fucking die. I swear to God, Simon. Well, sway to RA9, Simon.
Cover me!
I don't want to die, Markus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Why can't I just shoot them? I can't move.
Cover me!
Why do they get shoot? Well, they're that's just bullshit. Is Simon still alive?
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Damn it.
Fire!
God damn it.
In position.
Okay, what am I doing?
On my signal. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. For Jericho!
God damn it.
In position. Stand by. On my signal. For Jericho!
God damn it.
Stand by. In position. Stand by. For Jericho!
Why can't we shoot them down?
Markus, it's over! We have to get out of here right now!
God damn it. Shit. Fuck. Well, one person might survive.
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see him?
No. Oh, no. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys.
Don't start your engine until you're out far enough.
But now,
Okay?
I can see she was
Watch
right.
the current. Good luck.
I don't agree with what Markus is doing. But you're alive.
But he didn't want to do it either.
You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
I don't know how we're going to survive when we need blue liquid, you know what I mean? Or thermalite or tourmaline or whatever it's called.
Don't worry, Markus. We'll be fine.
Freedom is just across the river.
Okay, why don't you grab my hand? Girl! Alice, grab my gosh.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice. You take good care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
Let me help you.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I can unplug my controller, so it'll be easier to use control movements. Just saying, be easier. Now do I hop on the other side? Oh, I have to push the boat. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know if pushing any faster helps. I don't think it does. Get in. Oh god, do I have to manually move this? Because this is going to be annoying.
We're far enough out. We can use the engine.
No one else is. Yeah. 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 That's a quiet engine. Oh,
You
god.
okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music,
Oh, there's
and
ice there. I
dance.
didn't realize that.
We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family. What about you, Kara? What will you do when we're on the other side?
What will I do? I want to discover the world. To see the mountains and the oceans. I want to learn, explore, become a better person.
They're coming towards us! Here they come!
I should have hid the first time around. I'm a dumbass. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would they?
They've gone.
Oh, she got shot.
You alright?
She got fucking shot. Fuck you, game. God damn it, game.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you!
I'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across. You'll be fine.
Ah!
The boat is leaking.
Why didn't we just hide? Why? Why did I do this?
We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
How do I?
Come on. We can't die here. Not like this.
We need support.
We're so close. No, Alice, don't! It's the cold! It's making you sleepy!
Okay.
Stay with me, Alice! You've got to stay awake, you hear me?
We need those supplies. I hate you, game. I hate you so much. Damn it, why can't I remove that first?
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no! Don't do that.
Oh my gosh. So no one's gonna make it. God damn you, game. Oh, god damn you. How is he allowed to get in? He told them to back off, apparently. Somehow. I guess he's
The humans won. Our people have been slaughtered. Go ahead. Take my life. Won't change anything.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the Deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
We fought for a dream and we lost. But nobody can stem the tide of history. One day we will prevail. Thousands of our people died today. What difference does one more make?
I'm allowed to spare? Fascinating. I should have shot, but he's gonna get killed by humans anyway.
There has just been an explosion in Detroit. We still do not know what caused it, but we will...
We have many unconfirmed reports, but we have no official news on exactly what it is at this time.
Explosion in the south of Detroit. We still don't know if there are any victims, but these events may be linked to the Android rebellion currently taking place in the city.
A dirty bomb, Madam President.
Oh my God. And the authorities have ordered the immediate evacuation of the city. If it really is a dirty bomb, then the radiation levels will be lethal for miles around.
Detroit.
Oh, that's what a dirty bomb is? Sorry.
Detroit has just fallen into the hands of the...
I didn't know that.
An unprecedented disaster.
I apologize. I didn't know what that meant.
Androids triggered a dirty bomb in Detroit. This bomb released fatal levels of radioactive toxic waste. To ensure the safety of the population, the military is evacuating all civilians within a 50-mile radius. The city may remain uninhabitable for decades. This is the first time in our history that one of our cities has fallen into enemy hands.
Fuck you.
We are going to fight them with all our strength, and we won't rest until we have taken back control of Detroit and destroyed the last of them. Humanity is about to face its most important battle, one that will lead to our victory or our extinction. May God bless you all, and may God bless the United States of America.
Are we free?
Yes. Yes, we made it. We're free.
We won't have to hide anymore. We can be a family. I'm tired.
God damn it, game. I hate you so much.
I love you, Mom.
Oh.
I love you too.
No. She's not gonna give up. She will keep living. Fuck that noise game. Don't even give me that option. Fuck you. Actually, what's it? Oh, oh no. Please tell me that wasn't like police, because I'm going to be annoyed if that's police. Also, what city's north of Detroit in Canada? Oh, that was Detroit Become Human. Okay. Yeah, we saw the different endings. I got this time. Alright. So, what should I think or say? I mean, obviously we see allegories and allusions and things to obviously U.S. American history. And it started off good, in my opinion. The game started off good. And then about halfway through the game, they started going quick. And it's too fast. Like, they should have added, in my opinion, another like hour or two. And it probably would have been fine with the original pacing that they were doing. So yeah, I'm not too happy about that. It went way too fast all of a sudden midway through the game. And I don't know why. You know, probably budget, maybe money, because it probably would have been a shit ton more money if they had a shit ton more scenes, you know, like 1 to 2 hours worth of more scenes, which makes sense. I understand, you know, we don't want to spend that much money on a game for making a game, but yeah. I'm not too much of the fan that the one female main character has a lot of shitty missions, unlike the two male characters. It's bullshit. Like, they were constantly on the run. I don't think they had a scene where they weren't. You know, it's kind of frustrating doing that. In one way, you could say how it makes sense. No, you wouldn't say it. I'm sorry, I can't agree to that. I don't agree to what I was going to say. That makes no sense. I don't know why my mind went there. But, like, yeah. I didn't get that scene. I didn't have a gun then. But, yeah. I didn't like that. Okay, he got beat up there, I guess. Technically, I forgot about that. And just some of the quick time events with the buttons would have been fine. L, R, 1 and 2, triangle, square, circle, X would have been fine. And maybe moving the controller. But doing the directions weren't always working for me. When I'm trying to push the right joystick up, down, left, right, it won't work half the time. And it's bullshit. That was the original thing I got. But yeah, it was frustrating. And that's with all their games from Quantum Mechanic, from even from PS2, from I forget what it was called, Fahrenheit something, because they switched it to Indigo Prophecy in the USA because of, I think, Fahrenheit 9/11, that movie. So they changed the name in the USA for marketing purposes. But yeah, but they've always had a thing with the controls and whatnot because they're trying to use the Synaxis or whatever, the movement and everything, and people have always disliked it. From 2, it was just pushing certain buttons together, or not from 2, from Indigo Prophecy. I never played it, but I've watched it. And then Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and this, it's a lot of the directions. But yeah, I mean, I'll just say, like, it started off good, and yeah, then it kind of ramped up speed way quickly. Like, they didn't even explain how Markus was able to convert androids into free-thinking machines. We didn't discuss this, and that's something that really bothers me. I'm just like, how? And then he's able to, like, look at them, although in the last scene he touched someone. He didn't like stare into his eyes or something. Oh, there was a lot of babies born during that time. The Detroit babies. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just like when they start talking about more about the different allusions to historical past, it wasn't that great because it wasn't really infused well to make it that, and you really can't. It will never be it's not the same. I mean, let's be honest, it's not. You need it. Yeah, so I mean, as much as I like it, and I suck at stealth crap. I mean, it wasn't as bad stealthy as, let's say, I don't know, a certain another game that I finished before this. I'm never gonna be able to do stealth past that fucking werewolf. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I liked it, of course. It's an adventure game, but god damn it, they screwed me over with freaking. I should have hid. I don't know why I accelerated. That was the most stupidest. That is the stupidest move that I did, and I knew it was a risk, but I should have just hid. But even hiding, they could have come forward and be like, okay, there was clearly someone here. Or it's why would it be an empty boat? Unless they hopped out, maybe they would assume, but I don't know. Yeah, it was just some of the choices I made. Make sure they're different. But yeah. I can't believe I didn't shoot. I didn't have Connor shoot. I was shocked that they gave me the choice, to be quite honest. I was really shocked. I should have. And I didn't know what a dirty bomb meant. I found out something. I learned something new today. I feel so silly. 37-year-old who doesn't know. Well, why would I know? I'm not someone who deals with that shit. I don't watch a lot of war movies. I don't play a lot of war games. I don't play a lot of terrorist games or watch terrorist documentaries or movie or anything like that. Why would I know? If anyone tells me it's common knowledge, you can just shove it. But yeah, I mean, the game is. They make really good games. I mean, like, that's why it costs so much money, and that's why the story couldn't have been better. It looks too damn realistic. Well, parts of it. It's strange. When they show the people up close, some of them look really realistic, but then other things don't, and it's really odd to me. And the music's good. I like the music so much. It's interesting that Chloe was like, you don't want to continue. You don't have to continue. I mean, it's the last chapter, probably, that's why. But at the same time, I'm just like, it's the last chapter? You're gonna tell us not to go in the last chapter? That's kind of funny. But yeah. I don't know. I said what I said about it. I mean, I would advise people to play it. I mean, obviously people watch me do it and watch me screw up on it. But, you know, yeah. Japanese voiceover cast. It's not cool. Did they do? I assume they did a French one, right? Isn't Quantic Dream a French-Canadian group? Right? I thought. Huh. Oh no, what am I going to play next? Gosh darn it. Just thought about that. I do not want to spend, because today is Monday. We have Wednesday, Friday, maybe during Christmas holiday. Although maybe not. I might play on Christmas. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm gone. So I have basically a month. Wait, what time? Actually, it's less than a month. A little bit less than a month before I leave, because I leave on the 16th to get to a hotel before I leave for my flight to the U.S.A. That day's gonna suck because on that day I have to get my CPAP machine stuff re-allowed with the doctor and with the company that allows me to rent it, basically. Excuse me. So that's going to be a pain in the butt. I can't just leave in the morning and get to Incheon. So I'm going to get there in the evening, which is fine. There's enough time, but I just don't like it. I want to buy the soundtrack to this. I'm looking through that. Technically, the three main characters survived. And how well. I do not know how well. Actually, we don't know because we don't know who came and got to where. Unless they're going to show some follow-ups here, we don't know who stopped to see Kara, who's there. Connor obviously is alive. Better for Detroit. Oh, he got some damaged. Mission complete. Not really. He didn't shoot him. This is my story. Or this is... Well, who is this? This is my story. Oh, he did die. How did he die? Because I'm going to explain that to me because that's not what I saw. I didn't see him die. I mean, he probably bled out. Public appearance hated. Yeah. Jericho admired. North lover. Joshua neutral. Simon neutral. Yeah, they all died. Public appearance hated. Revolution at Hart Plaza. You have a different, yeah. That's probably the protest. Approaching recall center. Failed to save Simon. Yeah. That was horrible. It was so horrible. I couldn't. The attack was unsuccessful. Yeah, that's what pissed me off. Androids have to fall back. Markus takes shelter in store. I wonder what that bottom one is. Probably because you would have, on your side, maybe having, other people survive. Huh, there's not a one that talks about North dying. That's interesting. Maybe having Connor with you there, I don't really know. Connor spared Markus. 1%, I know. I know! Detonate bomb. Markus died as Detroit burns. Oh, maybe he does die. Maybe he blew up the whole area. Where was the bomb? That's the thing. Yeah, public opinion hated. He wasn't in this. Yeah, I didn't do this one. Yeah, he would have been part of it. What was the first parts, anyway? Amanda betrayed. Yeah. Hank committed suicide in Night of the Soul. Interesting. Talk to Alan, attack Alan, kill Alan and his men. Oh, I guess it would have been a way if I had talked. No, they probably would have just taken me out. Missed opportunity. Oh, there was a chance that she could have been a part of this. Oh, that's fascinating. That's interesting that she could have maybe been a part of some of that. Find a gun, watch broadcast by Jericho's attack. Hide from military, sneak past soldiers. Find Jerry, save Jerry's. 16% save Jerry's. Grab rock. Hit soldier with rock. Jerry's flee. Continue to bus terminal. I wonder how many people actually keep the tickets. Oh, maybe they don't do that. Okay. Interesting what the bad part would have been. Don't shoot. Yeah, you don't shoot. This is glove. This is a detour away. The bus terminal. Markus attacks humans. Oh, it would have been different if you chose the other one on the TV. Return ticket. 21% return the ticket. That's hilarious. Then you have this whole other section. Dear Lord, I don't even want to know what that. Find Adam. I wonder what all these other choices would have been. So I couldn't tell what the other choices would have been. You know what I mean? Other than waiting around, maybe get in Rose's car at the river. Observe Canadian skyline. Come on, people. Observe it more. Talk to Adam. What's the other one? Oh. Talk to Rose. Push the boat. Talk to Alice. Yeah, don't accelerate. I'm such an idiot. There was more choices there, too. I only saw 4 choices, I thought. Yeah, that would have been game over there. Alice is injured. God damn it. What was the other choice? Dive, reach Canada on boat. God damn it, that would have been the other option. Oh, I wonder what this one. I wonder what that one would have been. Reach Canada on boat. What would be the other option? Not required. Not required for completion. Continue living. Oh, that would have been. I'm sorry. That would have been dying there. That has to be having both of them survive this option or that one maybe. There's no way you can tell me that there's only car can survive because that's bullshit if that's the case. Oh, car captured. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, goddamn, I got damaged. Yeah, I wish he hadn't left the cover. Goddamn. Okay, I already looked at that one.
There's something I need to tell you.
Okay. You're less
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone.
Okay.
I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
No, I'm kidding. Yes.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
She's gonna walk off, right? Yep. That's interesting. Can't continue. So now when I have to, like, you literally have to, like, probably delete your file, your main file, to have it all reset, right? That's the only way things get reset in the system. Interesting. If I play again, she's not gonna be there. Yeah. All right. Time to do some artwork. Well, that was an ending, folks. I failed revolution, yo. I wanted to do the peaceful protest, but we didn't have a good opinion with the public. So maybe if I had done that, Indifferent would have been up to something that they would care for, but I don't think it was well enough for humans to give a damn, you know. Watch some videos. So what magazines are missed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, if you really want to read those magazines, you could pause while I was swiping through them. Well, I might read them, it depends. God damn it, I'm curious. Oh, I don't want to read them all. It takes it takes forever. I'm not that curious. Oh, I see, because I didn't do some of the other routes. These are our stories. It's probably the amount of people you've unlocked in the gallery mode. Probably. Play more to unlock more things and get more music. Sorry. Oh, I actually unlocked all the ones that I could find. Or have seen. Okay, we'll come back to look and read them. Unlock some more music, yo. No. No. Okay. All right, let's look at this gallery. Hank inside. Overwhelmed by the stress of the deviant case and haunted by demons he doesn't want to talk about, Hank drank himself into a state of blissful oblivion until Connor arrived. And then he shot himself. Because that's fun. Sorry. That's. Don't look at me like that. You chose your fate by killing yourself. Okay. I don't know why I'm laughing. That's not what I unlocked. What did I unlock? I thought I unlocked something else for her. Didn't I? Okay, I don't know what it was. Rose Chapman. Rose lives with her son Adam on a small farm in the suburbs of Detroit. Oh, it was still in Detroit. That was out on the countryside. Like, I don't imagine a small farm being in the suburbs. But maybe they built the suburbs around the farm. When her husband died suddenly of an aggressive cancer, Rose had no choice but to fend for her son and herself, continuing to operate the small family farm to meet their meager needs. Rose also helps deviants seeking to cross the border, seeing them as slaves fleeing oppression who must be protected at all costs. 5'5", variation. 1993. Adam. 2013. Adam is Rose's son and lives with his mother on a small farm in the suburbs of Detroit. After dropping out of school, he devotes all his life to the small farm whilst searching for better employment with little hope. Okay, I'm sorry. I would not have expected him to drop out of school. I don't expect in this day and age, or in the future day and age, that farmers would have their children drop out of school. I'm sorry. I cannot. No, I don't expect that. I mean, Adam was particularly affected by the death of his father. Okay, maybe that could have been what happened. Explain that better then, because I'm like, he wouldn't just drop out of school. That's just bullshit. Which he still hasn't gotten over. Although he loves his mother, he does not understand why she puts both of them in danger to help those he considers only machines. Infiltration. Oh, shit. You know what I forgot to do? Okay. The night Markus's people raided CyberLife stores all over the city is a night that people remember. Yeah. Except they fucked up. That's something I would need to make better too. Freedom March. Oh, that's if I guess you get beat up and shot at. Not everybody in Jericho believed in Markus's daring plan to stage an android march through the streets of Detroit, but all agree that everything changed after that day. Release date classified? Oh, because, yeah, I get it. Final. Do you hear the people sing? Okay, yeah. Markus has come a long way since his days in Jericho. No, wow. Since his days in service of Carl Manfred. With the fate of his people resting on his shoulders, Markus must guide the revolution to its final hours. What does his boots look like? Boots are interesting. They're snow boots. Oh wait, hold on. Variation. Is there a variation to this one? Oh yeah, there was. I already looked at it. 1963. Okay. Karl Manfred is an international renowned painter who became the leading figurehead of the neo-symbolist movement in the 2020s. His unique talent makes him one of the most in vogue artists, and many of his paintings are sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. Manfred divides critics, some seeing him as the greatest genius since Bacon, others thinking he has no talent whatsoever. Original and provocative in his art, Manfred also led a subversive lifestyle. All the celebrities with mad, bad, and dangerous reputations flocked to his parties. It was during this period that a short-term fling produced his son, Leo, a child he acknowledges but with whom his relationship is difficult. After a terrible accident that deprived him of the use of his legs, I don't think they ever talk about it, Manfred withdrew from the world for several years and sank into a deep depression. Thanks to the android offered by his friend Kamsky, Karl gradually returned to the world and discovered the desire to paint. Manfred after party. He's 5'5". Huh. Interesting. Being a famous and admired painter comes with certain obligations. Attending boring parties full of high society pretenders is one of them. But even the worst party in the world couldn't have prepared Karl for what happened after he got home. Man, damn straight. Also, Dark, hit the right button, please. North. North is a WR400 model marketed by CyberLife under the name Tracy. This is a model reserved exclusively for authorized clubs selling the charms and company of androids, including the famous chain Eden Club. North is ready to make any sacrifice in the name of the android cause. Fueled by a profound hatred towards humans for personal reasons related to her past, she dreams only of her people's freedom, whatever the price. When Markus laid out his plan to infiltrate the Stratford Tower, he knew he would need an accomplice. There was only one woman for the job. Infiltration. After so long huddled in the dark with the Jericho refugees, North was only too happy to step out into the Detroit streets and try to liberate some of her people. I wasn't sure how many more. Final. North always had reservations about Marcus's plan to march through the streets of Detroit, but once Markus had decided to step out, North couldn't let her people go alone. Oh yeah, how he's poised right there. Actually, no, his positioning right there reminds me of frickin' Connors in his infiltration getup or whatever, or deviant getup. Simon is a PL600 model, just like Daniel, designed to be a family domestic assistant. Nobody really knows what led Simon to Jericho, and he himself has never explained it. He is one of the oldest members of the group when Markus arrives in Jericho, and as such, his opinion is respected and listened to by everyone. No variation because it was indoors. Simon knew that infiltrating Detroit's Stratford Tower and broadcasting a message to humanity would be dangerous, but he was prepared to take the risk for the cause. Freedom March. Simon knew that Markus's plan to stage a freedom march through the streets of Detroit was dangerous, but he had faith in his leader and was prepared to risk his life for the cause. Josh, Jericho. Josh is a PJ500 model, a series designed by CyberLife to serve as university lecturers. Oh, he was a professor? Or it doesn't have to be a... Well, yeah, well, it is a type of professor, technically. I mean, the job title would say lecturer. That is a job title. The first models supplied in 2031 were specialized in teaching languages and history, before new models also qualified in mathematics and physical sciences. After being violently attacked by drunken students, Josh narrowly managed to escape to Jericho. Calm and composed, Josh is convinced the possibility of a peaceful solution with the humans. Yes, but then he flip-flopped on that, so that's why I don't understand. Also, there's not a period at the end of humans, and this being a lecturer bot who probably did specialize in languages and histories originally really pisses me off that there's no period there. Okay. It really does. I mean, it normally pisses me off, but that really annoys me. Okay. Freedom March. While North was skeptical about the plan to march through the streets of Detroit, Josh fully supported Markus's decision. And when the moment of crisis came, Josh stayed true to his pacifist principles. And then after this Freedom March, he flips. And that's where I'm like really confused. Really. Amanda, who does not have that. Does she actually have blue in her hair, or is it just... No, there's actually blue. Okay, it wasn't just like lighting or something. Amanda is the handler of the Connor series, responsible for investigating the Deviant issue on behalf of CyberLife. Connor reports to her through a graphic interface, allowing them to stay in constant contact. Oh, interesting. If Amanda is an advisor and guide for Connor in his investigation, she also has the power to deactivate him at any time. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, if you don't make her believe that you're good, probably get deactivated. I didn't realize there were different. No, I didn't realize that. I'm sure I noticed them at the time, but yeah. Komsky interior. Oh, there's another version of Komsky. Look at those feet. Actually, look at his hairless. Yeah, he was like totally hairless. Anyway, what does the back of your hair look like? Oh yeah, you have that 2002. You have that earring, left earring. You have a little top knot. Gosh, he looks so cocky, it's annoying. Komsky is the founder of CyberLife. Oh, they don't actually say his full name. That's fascinating. And the scientist behind the technology that made androids possible. With an IQ of 171, he launched... who had the highest IQ in the world thus far? And what was it? I'm curious. He launched his business straight after graduating from Colbridge University. Following a few difficult years, he achieved a tremendous breakthrough by creating the first android to pass the Turing test in 2022. Oh my gosh, this year. It's almost up. When will this happen? No. CyberLife rapidly moved into mass production of its first models to tremendous success, which led the company's storming market capitalization after a few short years. Komsky is the iconic figure of CyberLife, elected twice Man of the Year and Man of the Century by Century magazine, and quickly became the richest man in the world with a net worth of $120 billion. My gosh. And, in 2028, Komsky was dismissed by CyberLife's executive board for mysterious reasons. Yes, because he wanted them to become autonomous. No one knows what has become of him, but rumor has it that he may have retired to live among his own creations. No, that's not it. It probably would be explained more if you were that type of android with Connor, but you could tell when I shot Chloe, he was like, you know, failed. He said it, or whatever, however he said it. It's, yeah, there's two other versions of him. Madam President. Christina Warren. Five foot 4. President Christina Warren was elected for her first term in 2036. The unusual profile of the candidate, a celebrity adored. She was a celebrity? Oh, God. That would be like, what, the fourth president who was a celebrity? I don't know. Actually, I'm curious who would be the president in 2036. Adored and despised on social media in equal measure, led to an extremely close election that divided the country profoundly. Her critics criticized her for being close to certain business circles, particularly CyberLife. Warren has presided over a polarizing economy. Tax revenues and GDP are at record levels, with androids generating huge amounts of wealth and improving productivity beyond anything imagined in the 20th century. But it has been criticized for allowing unemployment to skyrocket, leading to a lost generation of American workers. In a situation of international, yeah, totally Republican. In a situation, not totally. Democrats could have a chance at, but more than likely she's a Republican. She's not a bipartisan. She's not a. Is it bipartisan? What's the term? What is the term of what I am? I'm tired. It's not bipartisan. Bipartisan means two-party. Nonpartisan. She's definitely not nonpartisan. That would never be a president in the U.S.A. Now there was a TV show about that. It's like, no, that would never happen in U.S. history. People are too divided, and well, even now, so I'm probably in this future time period, they're more than ever polarized. Anywho, I lost where I was. A situation of international tensions, the like of which the world hasn't seen for over a century. Her inexperience frightens some observers and prompts fear for global stability, especially in light of the deviant threat to national security. Chloe with Chomsky. Chomsky iterated on his famous Chloe models many times, refining and improving. But he prefers to spend his time with the original design, the very first to pass the Turing test. Chloe Hostess. Chloe is a Model ST200, the first model to have been manufactured industrially by CyberLife. Her immense commercial success laid the foundation for CyberLife's empire and made its creator, Elijah Chomsky, the most revolutionary figure of his era. The Chloe models, although not as sophisticated as more recent designs, remain widespread. Their natural charm and excellent software, penned by Chomsky himself, make them sociable and pleasant company. Oh, this was Daniel. Okay, he looks very close to Simon, I have to say. Daniel is a PL600 model designed to be a family's personal assistant. I forgot. He is in charge of the house and kitchen maintenance, as well as supervising the children during homework and games. Why is he look? Oh, because he's in that mode, angry mode. When it flashes red, that means they're angry. Also, I thought that meant that's when the battery's dying. But anywho, The PL600 children doing homework and games. The PL600 sold very well in the year of its commercialization, but was quickly overtaken by newer and better models and is now in a period of irreversible market decline. I don't know why. Also, I didn't check. I don't think any of these have variations. Oh yeah, he has a variation. Only his swimwear is Speedo. I don't think any of these people have variations. Actually, that one did technically getting shot in the forehead. Captain Allen. They say there's a variation, but that's a lie. 5'9", 1 to 65 pounds. Born in 1994. What's on his hip? Is that a helmet? That's a helmet. Okay, that's interesting. They came zoomed in on his ass. SWAT. Actually, we don't know his first name. Captain Allen, or yeah, is a senior member of the Detroit Police Department Special Weapons and Tactical Units. What? I thought SWAT was a federal. Is the cities have SWATs? Oh. Excuse me. I didn't realize that. Okay. I don't know a lot about stuff like that. The squad he leads has been called to neutralize an android who took a little girl hostage. Jimmy Peterson. Jimmy is the owner of Jimmy's Bar in Detroit, a popular spot for local residents and Lieutenant Hank Anderson's second home. Frequented by a number of unsavory characters, a recent case of red ice trafficking led to the closure of the bar a few years ago. As Jimmy puts it, it just serves the beer. I just serve the beers. The rest is none of my business. Jimmy hates androids, and he is very proud that his bar is android-free, except when Connor appears. Yeah, that was the other thing. I didn't comment about that. They had this whole red ice thing, and then it like slowly, they talked about it, and then it just disappeared. I mean, we had people who were evidenced with red ice, and I'm like, okay, they had meth. I thought it was going to be leading into something more. That was what was interesting, and then it just, that whole side kind of linkage fizzled away, you know, like if someone taking meth. No, I don't know. I don't know anything about taking non-prescribed drugs, so I wouldn't know how that works. But yeah, that kind of was annoying too when I think about it, because I was like curious about it. I thought that had a connection with everything going on or something, or it's just the ones who got abused mostly from androids who couldn't take enough were from idiots who were doing red ice, apparently. I guess. Ben Collins, looking at his datapad. 1989. So he is my brother's age. Actually, weirdly enough, he's born a year before my brother, or a month before my brother, because my brother's birthday is the 12th. Yeah, usually Columbus Day. Yeah. Anyway, or in some places, I guess they changed it from what I heard on, or maybe in California, Indigenous Day or something, because I've heard that it was changed in some places in the U.S.A. Anyway, Ben Collins is a veteran police officer who joined the force a few years after Lieutenant Anderson, whom he values and respects highly. Ben is a model officer, serious, helpful, experienced, and appreciated by all his colleagues, and also dislikes androids. We've saw that. Without great ambition, he is quietly waiting for his retirement with professionalism and good humor. Variation. Random police officer number 1. Oh, Chris Miller. He has a name. water is slowly evaporating. 5676 2009. Chris Miller is a young police officer from Detroit, fresh from the academy. He is rigorous, dedicated, and has a great professional and personal respect for Lieutenant Hank Anderson. Chris has just become a father to a little boy named Damien. Oh. Jeffrey Fowler. In 1982. Six foot, 198 pounds. I really like his tie. I do like that tie. What is it called? I mean, I have one, but I forget what it's called. It's not, I won't call it a tie clip. I mean, you could say that, but that's not, it has a name. But I really like his tie. I mean, the shirt's nice too, and of course the slacks and the belt, but how about the shoes? The shoes are okay. But I really like this tie. I want a tie like that. Actually, I have ties that kind of look like that. Fortunately, they're not big and tall ties. They don't fit me well. Even though I bought them while searching for big and tall ties. It's really annoying. Anywho, Captain Jeffrey Fowler is the police captain of a Detroit Police Department, post 9667. Oh, did we know that? Classmate to Lieutenant Anderson, he continued to climb the ladder to the position of captain while Anderson drowned in his personal problems. I don't know why that sounds funny. I have a morbid sense of humor. We established that, of course. Constantly in a bad mood and a real authoritarian, Fowler is also a respected captain and is appreciated by his men, none of the women, who know they can count on him. He is also a faithful friend who, despite Hank's outbursts, continues to do what he can to cover Hank's back. Faced with the deviant android investigation, Fowler hopes it will be the case that finally forces Anderson to react and revert to the cop he once was. ... Ellipses. Douchebag McGee. Gavin Reed. God, he's such a douche. God, he's such a douche. Everything about him screams douche. His jacket, his shirt, that mug. Glad you got that freaking got slashed on the nose. I bet it was over. I bet it was a woman, wasn't it, you douche? Or a twink. Okay. Anyway, 2002, 176.5. Okay. Gavin Reed is a detective. God, I can't. His face pisses me off. Gavin Reed is a detective. When they want to make a douche, they can make a douche. Okay. Gavin Reed is a detective in the Detroit Police Department, ambitious and unapologetically arrogant. Yep, or arrogant. It fits. It's similar to douche. He has garnered the hatred of his colleagues in record time. Ruthlessly ambitious, Reed will do anything to advance his career, even if it means treading on other people's toes. His hostility to Lieutenant Anderson is common knowledge. Why couldn't we have killed him? Why did we have to kill Captain Allen? Allen was kind of a jerk, but he was nowhere close to being a jerk as this dude. But no, he was a jerk nonetheless. But not as jerky as him. Douchey McGee number 2. Well, there's a variation. Oh, I guess we did see him out in the snow. Let me read close to the picture. I don't like your tie. Also, I don't. Why do you have a denim jacket? A denim coat, if one will. Why? Richard Perkins, 1995. Okay. Special Agent Richard Perkins is one of the top-ranked FBI agents. He never quits a case, never shows any emotion, and is known for his unwavering determination. Nicknamed the Jackal due to his icy temperament, lacking sense of humor and his solitary nature, he is hated by most of his colleagues. On the other hand, his superiors consider him a reliable and efficient agent, which leads him to being entrusted with the most delicate of cases which nobody other than him would want. When the Deviant affair breaks out and the FBI sends one of its agents, there is no question. Perkins is the right man for the job. That is fascinating. We have a live picture and then we have him on the ground dead. Okay. Carlos Ortiz. Carlos Ortiz is the unemployed resident of 6413 Pine Street, Detroit. He has a criminal record for theft and public disorder. He spent several stays in a psychiatric hospital in 2033 and 2036. Well, for 1 year only? Oh no. Well, maybe within each year. And lived as a recluse until his landlord found his body, with 28 stab wounds. The second-hand android who lived with him is suspected of his murder. Carlos's android, HK400. HK400 is one of the first androids designed to be household assistants. This particular model was bought secondhand by Carlos Ortiz in 2036. He is suspected of murdering his owner under circumstances which still remain mysterious. Well, I guess they do this prior to you uncovering. Pedro Abdar. He's 6'1". It's always hard to tell when they're just by themselves. Pedro was born to an Afghan father and a Mexican mother. Okay, that's why there was a combination of the name, yeah. This is one version of his backstory. Wait, he has others, which varies lightheartedly from day to day. What the fudge? He was born in Detroit and quickly fell into petty crime, specifically illegal gambling and fraud. He has a small reputation in the neighborhood where his friends appreciate his good humor, his indeterminate accent, and his famous hot tips on the next horse race. Sumo! 29 inches, 170 pounds. How old? How old is he? How old is Sumo, yo? Date of birth for 2031. Okay, so he's 7 years old. This events take place in 2038. Okay. Sumo is a Saint Bernard belonging to Lieutenant Anderson. An adult male, he weighs 170 pounds and is 29 inches at the shoulder. Who would take... I just realized after Lieutenant Anderson commits suicide. Who the fuck takes care of Sumo? I hope they don't put him down, but they probably will because, you know, let's be honest. Take him to the... Well, actually, first, if no one finds... Well, no, people heard the gunshot, so they would come investigate. Because if they didn't, guess who will be torn apart being eaten? I don't know if... Do dogs do that? I know. Apparently cats do, but... Come on, dogs have to. An animal's an animal. Anyway, but yeah, you go to a shelter, no one takes them, they put them down because, you know, yeah. If they go to Humane Society puts down animals, I believe. Yeah. Despite his fearsome size, Sumo is a gentle giant, a GG, if you will. They say dogs resemble their owners. And Sumo is no different. Gruff, big, powerful, and intimidating, Sumo's fearsome exterior masks a sweet, loyal, and noble nature. Tracy, lover. Tracy is a WR400 model working in Detroit's Eating Club. She is a deviant and has fallen in love with the blue hair to Tracy, with whom she tries to escape. Tracy blue hair. Tracy model working blah blah blah. She is a deviant, and after murdering a violent client, she decides to run away with another Tracy whom she fell in love with. They look similar. They do. Okay. Tracy in a coat. Oh. There's a Tracy on Jericho. I didn't realize that. Or maybe I did see her. Mistreated androids are more likely to turn deviant than most, and no android models have endured more mistreatment than the WR-400s that come to Jericho seeking a new life. Rupert. I gotta get my laundry. I put some laundry in the wash. I need to hang it up and have it freeze overnight. Because it's, yeah, anyway. Rupert is a WB200 model, specially designed for outdoor and agricultural work, meeting demand for farming, gardening, and landscaping duties in private residences. While working for Detroit Urban Farms, Duff, excuse me, situated on the roofs of buildings in the city, Rupert is suddenly panicked when another android is victim to an accident in front of his eyes. He flees without understanding what is happening to him, knowing only that he will never be able to resume his previous life. With stolen money, he acquires false papers and moves to an abandoned apartment near the urban farms. He lives in the midst of thousands of birds that he feeds, taking solace in their company. Android broadcast team. The JB300 models were designed to be electronic operators of all types. They are particularly widespread in the areas of surveillance, film, and television production. The television channel KNC has acquired several dozen models to manage its video production. Motherfucking Zlatko. Zlatko Andronikov. Failure in that pronunciation. Zlatko is the descendant of an aristocratic Russian family who fled the country at the time of the Revolution of 1917. 1981. Let's see. The family fortune was severely depleted in a few generations, resulting in a large house falling into ruin and the memory of Zlatko's family's glorious past being the only thing left to his name. Having led a troubled and degenerate life, he quickly squandered what was left of his legacy and spent a few years in jail for embezzlement and fraud. A dark and disturbing... forget that you can't scroll up and down. Dark and disturbing character, Zlatko has always been passionate about androids. He buys them at a cheap price, then has fun repairing or improving them by altering their physiology. He attracts deviants by making them believe that he will help them escape, which is just a trap to capture new prey and have more parts to create new creatures. Android Bear. The URS-12 is one of a series of models from 2030 developed by CyberLife to recreate extinct or endangered species. The aim was to equip zoos, particularly in large cities, to allow children to discover animals that no longer existed. Leatherback turtles, several species of great apes, elephants, and polar bears were produced rapidly with particular care in reproducing the smallest details in appearance and behavior of wild animals. One of these bears was purchased secondhand by Zlatko as part of his many experiments. How many more do I have? I've got way too more, which... Okay, I'm going to pick a couple more to look at. And then I'm going to have to leave. Androids Lambda outfit. CyberLife androids have revolutionized the economy and transformed American society. Nowhere are they more prevalent than the streets of Detroit, the home of CyberLife and global city of the android industry. Oh wait, no, go back. We have to look at. No, Dark was dumb. Go back to gallery. Maybe I will continue playing. No, because I have to restart this whole game again if I want to play the other routes. Oh. Well, this did take only 6 days. Or, well, 6 streams. That's 6 days, Dark. Yes. So, I could. I could do it. I might do it. Why not? And then we can try to do different... I can try to do different options. Okay. Variation. Oh, we got variations! Yeah! Heck yeah! Look at these variations. Twink and white. Oh, it's the same people. Oh, gray. Brown. UPS worker. Wait. What was the different variation in the other one? Some of these look like the variations are not that different. Okay. What are you? Are you Lambda 2? Lambda men are gathering. Okay. Android services outfit. When androids first entered the market, the first roles to be filled were menial outdoor positions that human laborers are often reluctant to occupy. These models fill such roles, deploying a broad yet shallow range of skills to work as delivery drivers, gardeners, cleaners, and shop assistants. Tracy. Tee-hee, tee-hee. Ah! Of course they have no hair. Which is ridiculous, because a lot of people have hair. They didn't shave them off, I know that much for dang sure. Alright, we gotta see the whole package. Eden Club. What's the triangle? Oh, it's just what you are. The HektontheMage's 400 models are the male counterparts of CyberLife's most advanced sexual companions, the WR400. They're not as advanced as those women, though. They only know how to do doggy. Okay. Like their female equivalents, they are equipped with functional genitals and are designed to fulfill all fantasies from the most common to the most exotic, except the men this has more description. These very sophisticated models can mainly be found in Eden Club, a chain of Android sex bars scattered throughout the country. Sexual intercourse with a machine does not fall under prostitution and is not prohibited by law. That is interesting. Well, we know it's not. Tee-hee. Oh, those, they only have those 3. Who's this? Oh, one of the Zlatko's creatures. Okay. During his experiments, Zlatko has modified dozens of androids to create monstrous but functional creatures. As many of them are deviant, they are horribly aware of their terrible fate. Condemned to wander in the penumbra of their creator's madness, they see Kara and Alice as their last breath of hope. Oh, God. It's like cupping gone horribly wrong. No, sorry. I've actually had cupping done to me. Not like this, obviously, clearly, because that's not cupping. Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, no. No, 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 no. What the f... It's so disturbing. Isn't that the other? Yeah. During his experiments, Zlatko has modified dozens of androids to create monstrous but functional creatures. As many of them are deviants, they are horribly aware of their terrible fate. Condemned to wander in the penumbra of the Okay, they have the same thing. There's just the different versions of whichever ones. Yeep. Bird. Pigeons. Deriving from the rock dove, the domesticated or urban pigeon can weigh on average between 0.3 and 0.5 kilos and have a lifespan of 5 to 10 years. The phobia birds, which Lieutenant Anderson has self-diagnosed, is known as ornithophobia. It's supposed to be rain? No, I guess it's just dark. I don't know if it's supposed to be rain and snow. Oh, I didn't buy the kid. I wanted to look at the kid. Fudge. I wonder if it's similar to Alice. That's what I get for buying music. I totally did not. Yeah, I didn't actually buy any more people. Yes. Okay, yeah, so I guess I'll continue playing this. We'll do a new playthrough and try to make different choices. And maybe have a better outcome for those. But yeah. And we'll listen to some rock and soundtracks too and look at other stuff and hopefully get the rest of the people. Well, we'll figure that out, I guess, on Wednesday after I'm done teaching classes. And it's going to be snowing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, according, and maybe raining on a Wednesday, which is going to be great. Yeah, it's going to be Snow City for the rest of this week after tomorrow. Oh, speaking of tomorrow, I have my counseling appointment. Anywho, all right. I thank you all for watching. This has been DarkElf85 on YouTube or HektontheMage here on PSN, and this has been the conclusion of the first playthrough of Detroit Become Human. I hope you all have a good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye.